And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. He'll return it from the 3. And he's tackled at the 29. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Set! Oklahoma!
And they make the stop right around the 32-yard line. From their own 32-yard line, it's second down. Fires quickly to the tight end. They get 5 yards on the play.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
With third down and medium, you'd think the defense would have a chance here to get really aggressive and to be able to stop the offense. I don't know, maybe they were anticipating a pass there, but they've got to do a better job of defending the run, especially on third down.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
From their own 37-yard line, second down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Got hit and still completed it. Brought down around the 48-yard line. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Not much there on that opening drive.
Boy, the crowd was loud and did their part. Now, if they're able to move the ball downfield, they can take control of this game early.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Mike's 42! Mike's 42! Ready! Wide 50!
Tackle at the 19. The halfback picks up a yard. From their own 19-yard line, it's second down.
Mike 42! Mike 42!
Nice run there. Davis picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Roger! 4 down! 42 Mike! 42 Mike! Down!
Quick throw to the tight end. He's at midfield. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 49. What a play.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49.
4 down! Mike 42! Mike 42!
He's tackled at the 49-yard line.
Nowhere, baby, nowhere! Let's go! Way to go, Deep! Way to go, Deep! Time right! 4 down! Hey, Mike's 42! Mike's 42!
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Davis picks up 5 with the carry. So we're looking at another third down here.
4 down! Watch
defense really cranked up the heat there. Give those guys all the credit for forcing a desperation pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. From their own 17-yard line, it's 3rd down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. They'll bring him down at the 26. Shepard is back deep to return. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
Four down. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Somebody jumped early down there.
Red 88.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
Man left, man left. Four down. Hey, watch number 5.
Pitch out, and he is hit immediately.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over to the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's see if the momentum from that defensive stand carries over to their offense.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. You got to wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
Ready. Green light.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He tackles him for a loss. Down he goes, right around the 48-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
From their own 48-yard line, 1st down. Tackle made around the 43-yard line. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. The defense might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got a change at the quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after him. From the 38-yard line, it's first down. The Blue Devils saw one of their top players going down earlier, but it looks like he's going to be able to get back in there. Scrambling around. And he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's tackled at the 22.
No chance. No chance.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Got some open field. And they make the stop around the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line. Second down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. So he was able to connect with a tight end for the score.
Yeah, they did a nice job inside the red zone of mixing up the play calling. That touchdown obviously fooled the defense.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 10-play, 66-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
An amazing drive by this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
It's fielded at the 2, and he's taken down at the 21-yard line. The Blue Devils really came prepared to play defense today, and the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defensive coordinator. He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
Set. 10 Boston.
He fights forward to about the 23. It's second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 7-0, Blue Devils. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
4 down. 4 down. Let's go, Mike 42.
Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback.
What's the motion?
And he is drilled at the 25-yard line. The Commodores quarterback down there on the sideline, and Kirk, you and I talked to him earlier this week, and he is really the main cog in this offense. Doesn't look like he's that much pain right now. They need him back on the field before this one's over. He's to the 40. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Duke up 7 points. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. From the 49-yard line, second down. He laterals. Makes it out to about the 40. Zips it to the tight end. Good open field tackle. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. He fights forward to about the 33.
Defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack, and somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
It's fourth down. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. Duke is hoping to make this a 2-score game. Kicks away. Well, they leave 3 points on the field there. So we'll change possession with a score. Duke 7, Vanderbilt nothing. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Time right. 4 down. Watch 14. Watch 14. Mike 42. Red 85. Red 85.
Play action here. He's going to scramble. Brought down at the 48. From their own 48-yard line. First down. He's going to air it long. Throws complete. He's got room to work. The 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful. Boy, that was an easy throw for the quarterback. Had to be a mistake of some kind or miscommunication by the defense in that secondary, but the quarterback finds his receiver wide open for the touchdown.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT. A short 2-play, 62-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. We get a tie game at 7-7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. And down he goes at the 30.
Good stop, D. Good stop.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
Set. Sam. Cut.
Swings it left. He's got his fullback. And no one can get it. It bounces out of bounds.
The ball just kept scooting all over the place on the sideline, and it finally skipped out of bounds before anybody could claim it.
From their own 33-yard line, it's second down.
Go.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Tackle at the 39.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
Wilson to punt. I'm sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense. It looked like the quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Caught with room to work. hit out of bounds around the 49-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Nice run up the middle. Davis picks up 5 with the carry. It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 46.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Dumps it out left. Got the fullback. Knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Watch number 86. Watch 86. Down. 35's the Mike. Black 80.
He's tackled at the 38. From the 38-yard line. First down.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
He scrambled. They bring him down. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. They'll line it up again on third down.
Right. 4 down, 4 down. 35's the Mike. Now. Kill. What's the motion? Blue 7. Motion.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
It's fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Vanderbilt is looking to go up by 3. It's up, and he missed it left. No good. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. He's taken down at about the 49. From their own 49-yard line. It's first down. He makes it to the 48-yard line. And he gains around 3 on that keeper. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. Nice run, and he's brought down. Shepard is back deep to return. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Well, it's always fun to be part of a defensive battle, and that's certainly what we have right now.
Yeah, give credit to both of these defenses. I mean, they're playing with a lot of energy, and I think they're doing a nice job up front at the line of scrimmage. And at this point, they're not giving either of these offenses a chance to make a play.
Quick throw. Tackle made at the 35.
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on first down, no less.
From their own 35-yard line. First down. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Mike's 42, Mike's 42. Down.
Throwing right. From the 48-yard line. Second down.
Oh, yeah.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Here we go, here we go. Tight right, tight right. Four down, four down. 42's the mark, 42. Down.
Fires out to his wideout, and he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
Calhoun back to return it. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. On the throw, incomplete pass. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
He's on the run, and he can't get away from the pressure.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
From their own 15-yard line. Third down. And they make the stop at about the 17-yard line. Leonard gains around 2 yards there on the option. Vanderbilt's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Wilson awaits the snap. Shepard fields it at the 39. Tackle made at the 48-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Check three, check three. Down. Motion, yellow 8. Motion, motion. Motion, check motion, motion, motion.
He's going to try and scramble. He gets sacked on the play. We've played a half. We're even at 7 in this one.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Neither ground game very productive in that first half, David, and I really think it came down to each player on the defensive side executing their assignments and trying to get the positive self-determination that they wanted from a defense.
No doubt about it. And you look at the defense is doing such a great job stopping the run. That's the first thing that you do 99% of the time in meetings is what are we going to do first? Stop the run, because that's usually the place where you can get gashed the most. It's the simplest. Quarterbacks don't have to go back and make reads. It's designed. You know what they're going to do. But it also comes down to the big boys up front and those big boys making holes. And right now, I don't see many holes. And I don't care if you have Barry Sanders. I don't care if you have the best running back of all time, whoever it is in your backfield. If there's not a hole, there's no yards to be made. There's nothing they can do. So the defensive line doing a great job stuffing the run.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brett and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Oh, man, he took him down hard. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Check the outs out there. 4 down, 4 down. 35's the mic. Yeah.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
We got tight left, tight left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Yellow 8. Green, nothing.
Now he tries to buy some time, and they got him.
I will be here all day. All day. I will be here all day. Hey, look. One more time.
Calhoun back deep to return. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. Zips it to the back. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
The way the safety was playing up toward the line of scrimmage shows you what they think of the offense's passing game. Not a lot of respect for it.
Wilson is waiting for the snap. Shepard fields it at the 13. And the kicker comes in to make the tackle. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clench up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Got the corner. He gets out to about the 44-yard line. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. 16, October 16. Come on, baby. Come in here. Yeah, doing it.
Looking to scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure.
Too easy, too easy.
from the 45-yard line. Second down.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Down. Blue 9.
Motion, motion, motion. Motion, motion. Bump, bump, bump.
Run.
Toss play, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
Hey, we got tight left, tight left. Four down, four down. Let's go. Mike 42, Mike 42.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
Come on, Lot.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Calhoun, the return man. He drops it, and he has it on the corner. He's knocked out of bounds around the 27-yard line. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. Brought down at about the 29-yard line. From their own 29-yard line, it's second down. Draw play, and the defense was ready for it.
This guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block, as they found out right here on this play.
Caught over the middle. He's hit and taken down. Wilson is the punter. Booming kick. He's tackled at the 37. For Duke, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him.
They also have that one takeaway.
This offense hasn't done a good job of moving the ball either.
Well, when your overall average is less than 4 yards a play, that's the definition of struggling.
And for Vanderbilt, they've had a dearth of big plays. I think it says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams that we're into the third quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. Runs left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage. From their own 37-yard line. Second down.
Four down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Down, Blue 9. Motion, pump, 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 pump.
And he throws it away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Down. Blue 9.
And they get the sack.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
4th and long here after the sack. Calhoun will be the return man. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. Nice run there. Waters gains about 5 yards on the run. From the 47-yard line, it's second down. Nice run up the middle.
Not this
That's good enough to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run the ball like that.
Fires incomplete, knocked away. From the 40-yard line. Second down. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 36.
Any offense is predicated on being able to move efficiently like this.
Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away.
It's a good surge by the defense. They really disrupted the timing on that play and gave them no chance to get the first.
Fourth down. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. Duke could take the lead with this field goal. Kicks away. No good. He pushed it to the right. Well, not much in the way of offensive fireworks, but really it's a good game nonetheless. Defenses have been bringing the wood the whole game, and I think the team that can find a way to get a big play is probably going to be the team that's going to win. You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. He scrambles. They'll bring him down at about the 45. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Four down. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Down. Black 80.
Motion.
Little handoff. Tackle around the 45-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
Man left. Four down. 42's Mike.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line. It'll be third down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
Check. Tight right.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Check the outs out there.
Four down.
Mike 42. No, I Mike can't. 42.
Steps up into the pocket, and they've got it. Calhoun is back deep to return. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Things have really slowed down. Defense is doing a good job.
Boy, what in the world has happened to this offense? They just can't get anything going. Where's the continuity? Where's the rhythm? They've got to try something different.
A lot of times you'll see teams start to clench up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Gets it out quickly, and they'll bring him down behind the line. From their own 34-yard line. Second down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4. So at the end of the third quarter, we get a tie game at 7-7. Great 3 quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the fourth quarter, and this will decide it. Now the question is, who's going to crack? Will either defense give up any space, and which offense can put points on the board? It's going to be fun to find out. Shepard is back deep to return the punt. Fielded at the 19, and he's tackled at the 31. I think we're getting to the point is who's going to crack first in this game.
It's kind of a game of chicken. Which offense is going to be able to go out there and make a play against these two dominating defenses?
So early in the fourth quarter in a very, very tight football game, and the game could hinge on this possession. They bring him down in the backfield. From their own 29-yard line, it's second down.
4 down. 35's the mic.
On play action, he'll scramble. He's tackled at the 30.
Roger. 4 down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Down. Motion. White 90.
Motion.
Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen. Knocked out of bounds at the 43.
Well, as you just saw right there, the screen pass can be a very effective weapon for an offense, especially when they're disciplined and when the receivers are patient.
Mike 42.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Oh, and he can't hang on. Huge drop there.
Hey, we got tight right. 4 down. Mike 42.
Smith gets a call. Gets to about the 44-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47.
Mike's 42.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off. Calhoun is the deep man, awaiting the return. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. As a man, he'll lose big yards. Second and 13. Ball on the 22. And down he goes, right around the 24-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
You won't break or bend this linebacker. He won't miss that tackle too often.
Hey, watch number 5. Get that quarterback. Get off.
They give to the tailback. Tackle made right around the 26-yard line. They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. And for Carter, he's having himself a pretty good game.
But when you have a defensive lineman that's able to control the football game from the inside, it forces the offense to have to account for him on every single play. To me, this is just a classic example of just being bigger, faster, and stronger than the guy trying to block you. I don't care if this offensive line uses 2 or even 3 guys to stop him. There's nothing they can do to stop this individual performance that he's putting on display today.
Up the middle for a nice gain. From the 45-yard line, second down. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
White 9.
They'll make the sack.
A great defensive end in college football just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on 3rd down. And it seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a 3rd down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that we've seen him do throughout this game.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. He's taken down right around the 20. From their own 20-yard line, it's 2nd down. And they make the stop at the 17-yard line.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
Check 13. Check 13.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
Throws and it's incomplete. Wilson awaits the snap. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And down he goes at the 49. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
4 down, 4 down. 35's the mic.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. From the 46-yard line, 2nd down.
4 down.
Mike 35. Mike 35. Down. Blue 7. Blue. Down.
Pass.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the 1st down.
4 down. 35's the mic.
Down. Yellow 8.
Motion. Here we go.
He has some room. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. First and goal, 4th quarter, all tied up. What's it going to be?
Hey, Mike 42. Mike 42.
Down. Red 9.
Davis gets the call again, and he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
Check. Tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Mike 42.
No way. That's it.
And he's taken down at the 5-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Tight end right. 4 down.
Mike 35. Mike 35. Down. Red 9.
Motion.
Hey, nothing.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
They line up to kick this one away. Robertson fields it at the 3. knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Oh, here we go, Herbie. You got to love it. Final few minutes. It's crunch time.
Love to get into the fourth quarter with the game still yet to be determined. We'll find out who's going to make a play to win this thing.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. From their own 46-yard line, second down. Might have been some early movement up front.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Quick strike to the receiver. Brought down at the 48.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Watch number 5. He's scared.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Quick strike, and he drops it. Makes the catch, and look out. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32.
Hustle up. Hustle up, D. Watch the pass.
He lets it fly. Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close. Somebody jumped early down there.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
Fourth down, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. Worked for him last time. Here comes the pressure. Just an unbelievable stop where they had to have it on fourth down, and that should be the football game. Defense stiffens there and gives it back to their offense. Here we are late in the fourth quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. They go to the ground game. Good outside run there. Davis gains about 5 yards on the run. From the 42-yard line, it's second down. A little misdirection, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. Duke's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Tight right. 4 down. Watch 85. Ball's going 85.
Gets out to around the 35. Duke will take their final timeout.
Tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. 35's the mic.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. If you're an offensive coordinator, you love this play. His quarterback will take a knee. From the 37-yard line. Second down.
35, Mike, 35.
Down. Ready.
The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. And so that's going to do it. The Commodores get the victory, 10-7. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.